Hi there. This is going to be a love reading for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for every Aries out there. So just take what fits for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. One may resonate better, or if you watch all three, you get a better perspective of what's going on with you. It is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. My readings are too sporadic to actually put times on them anymore, or, other than my weekly quickies. Those are the only ones that I do. So my readings usually resonate about 30 days. So if you're a cross-watcher, feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates for you. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. And I want to thank everybody for their likes, their shares, their subscribes, their comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. Let's see what we got. We're just going to get a 5-card spread with clarification, pull a couple oracles, just see what we got going on for the next 30 days. We have Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. All right, so this is I'm getting a very wild, unable to be tamed kind of feeling. You have the ability to make up your own mind. Okay, when I was meditating on the cards, I heard Billy Joel's new song. If you haven't heard it, I absolutely adore it. It's called Turn the Lights Back On. Lyrically, I love the lyrics. It's a song about somebody that maybe kind of puts you on hold for a while, and then all of a sudden they're coming back. But I was feeling very much there are two, because I was also seeing two engagement rings on one finger. Okay, one pointing in one direction, and they were two totally different rings. One was very modest, had like just a thin white gold band, small marquee diamond, very, very, like I said, modest, very simple. Okay, and then there was a big gaudy diamond, which not my style, but I know people that like that kind of thing. Big gaudy diamond, and it seemed too much, like really gold, yellow gold band. It was just a lot. But I feel like these are both people possibly from your past, because the song is about somebody that may have put you on hold and now they're coming back around. Somebody that you were hoping would come back at some point, and you may have waited for this person or both of these people at some point in time in your life, and now they're coming back like, wait, did I make you wait too long? Can we still do this? The lyrics I had coming through for you, it was actually 2 verses. It says, I'm late, but I'm here right now, and I'm trying to find the magic that we lost somehow. Maybe I was blind, but I see you now, and as we're laying in the darkness, did I wait too long to turn the lights back on? And then the following verse, which is, I'm late, but I'm here right now. Is there still time for forgiveness? Won't you tell me how? I can't read your mind, but I see you now as we're laying in the darkness. Did I wait too long to turn the lights back on? Lyrically, I just absolutely adore this song. But when it comes to engagement rings, I grew up in a time of you dated to get married, okay? And when you get engaged, that was your time to really know somebody on more. The engagement period is supposed to be a time to really learn about someone, inside and out, before you go through with the actual marriage. It's like to me, it's always been like a pre-marriage. It's like when you could possibly move in together, really get to know the day-to-day, everyday lives of each other 24/7, to see if you really are as compatible of when you were in the dating stage, That's what the engagement period is all about. But I feel like there are 2 different energies here. One may be, with the big gaudy diamond, might be more materialistically abundant, more flashy, more might like a lot of attention, and then somebody else that was more humble, more spiritual, more I was also seeing a red onion being pulled out of the ground. Onions represent earthly desires. Like, I feel like maybe at some point in time you wanted the attention, you know, type from the person that could spoil you. Might have been about image, might have been about, you know, but the other person, it's not about the money. It's about who they are as a person on an earthly level, on a, you know, as a human, somebody you connect with on a genuine human level. And what I was getting with this horse spirit with freedom is yours, you have a choice here, and you have to live with what makes you happy. Not, I was feeling very much, you may have people who expect things from you that maybe you should do. But you got to do what makes you happy. So take that how it resonates for you. Let's go ahead and we'll pull you a couple. I shuffled that deck. I didn't mean to, but I shuffled the Romance Angel deck. So let's get you a couple Romance Angels. We're only going to take two. What do we have here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, next 30 days? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. I'm not sure here. Could be, this might be the two separate energies. It's like somebody you're seeing that there's issues there. There's maybe they're a little toxic, maybe a little too much, not really compatible with you. And then you have the person over here that you're like, wow, I can relate to this person so much more. It's not about the money. It's not about the attention. It's not about anything. They just want something stable. When I think earthly, I think of things that grow out of the ground. Oh, wow, that onion just like doing away with something you've grown. You might be, oh, wow. Okay, you might be getting out of something with somebody that maybe it was too much because you're connecting with somebody more on your spiritual level, more somebody that feels more compatible to, like you're ripping up something that you've already grown with somebody. That's not going to be for everybody, and I'm not telling anybody they should leave a relationship or anything. Don't take it if it didn't. Don't force it to fit your story. I mean, I'm just a tarot reader. I read intuitively. Don't force it to fit your story. So we're going to get some 5-card spread here. I'm going to get your recent past, your current energy, challenges over the next 30 days, an outcome, and then some advice from Spirit. And I'm going to clarify as I go along. So let's see what's going on. Recent past energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Ooh, Sun card. So happiness, yes. What's the Sun card about here? What's the Sun card about here in the past energy? The World card, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. You may have already left somebody. Somebody, Knight of Wands, somebody that was maybe too inconsistent. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You got Leo energy here too. The Knight of Wands is somebody that may have you convinced that you're the one for them. I say this because she's got the Four of Wands behind her on this card. But the Knight of Wands is it's a very fiery, passionate energy, but it's also, to me, a very flighty energy. This is my player card. This is somebody who tells you exactly what you want to hear. Here for a good time, not for a long time, though. So, but then you have the World card and the Ace of Cups. So you may have completed this cycle to find new love, because you found new love. You may have done away with something. You may have done it in this recent past energy. You may have done away with a player that, ooh, but are they coming back? You did away with somebody that was too inconsistent because you found something new, is what I'm feeling. You found something that felt better to you. But is this player one of these people coming back saying, okay, is it too late? So what's going on in the current energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Current energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Six of Wands. Okay. So this is about success, attention. Lots of people after the Six of Wands here. Look at I'm feeling very much, you may be admired by a lot of people. You might get a lot of attention from people. And getting attention is fine, okay? But it really, it depends on, how do I put this? Just because you get a lot of attention doesn't mean you need to entertain all of it, okay? Lots of people may be looking up to you. You might be, putting yourself out there so people hear what you have to say. What's the Six of Wands about? What's the Six of Wands about? Queen of Wands, all right. Now the Queen of Wands goes for what? That's your energy. The Queen of Wands goes for what? She has the power within herself. She goes towards what makes her happy. Usually the Queen of Wands has a sunflower on the card. And sunflowers tend to follow the sun, follow their happiness, the sun. You're doing what's right for you currently. You're doing what makes you happy. I mean, in this card, she's literally holding the sun in the palm of her hand. She has her own happiness. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Got another knight here. Now this one's running. He's like gone. The Knight of Swords tends to be, to me, it's a very non-committal energy. Okay. But they are the bearer of a harsh truth, usually. They come in and drop the truth bomb and then, say what they got to say and then they're gone. What's this Knight of Swords about? What's this Knight of Swords about? Ace of Wands. Ooh, this could be somebody coming rushing back in. Somebody sees you happy. And now they're coming in with their truth saying, oh, but I still want you. Because you're getting attention from other people, this person's like going to come back and try and claim their territory, maybe. On them. Sorry, too late, bye. Oh, it's just me. I don't ever put your life on hold for anybody. I mean, if somebody wants you, they're going to claim you, when they have you. Don't ever, if somebody's not sure about you, then that's their issue, not yours. That doesn't mean your life has to stop until they decide. Your challenges for this connection is the Five of Swords. Okay. Here's the thing about this Five of Swords. Okay, now if I can get it to focus on the card with the light there, you can see there are two swords on the wall here, and she is carrying the Three of Swords. She has a very angry, upset look on her face. Okay, the Two of Swords is being stuck at a crossroads, unable to make a decision. Now, these swords are broken, and they're separated, hanging, like the decision has been made here to walk away, just, you know, Three of Swords, that's a broken heart. Somebody is, I feel like, taking a loss here. Just, you know, I'm going to take the L. I made my decision. I'm not waiting around. But by doing that, you could be, let's see, what's this Five of Swords about? Because the Five of Swords can be self-sabotage too. You know, if you make the decision for somebody, which, no offense, but sometimes you have to do that. If you make the decision for somebody, it can sabotage, but you can't be expected to wait around forever either. Star card. Okay. Notice in this star card, she has, and stars are all about your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. Now, this is Aquarius energy. She has lassoed that star. That is what she wishes for. Now she's not making it happen, not pulling it down towards her, or the line would be tight. But she's not letting it get, not giving up hope, but walking away for now, taking the loss and go, okay, I'm just done. I can't keep pining away for someone who isn't sure about me. If someday you decide you're ready, then go ahead and come back. Okay. Ten of Swords. Ending of a painful cycle. Now she's not making, there's no drama, there's no nothing. It's not painful. It's just like, it's kind of like the Eight of Cups. It's like, okay, I've done all I can. There's now in the Eight of Cups, it's the same image, except she is by the edge of the water. But, you know, which means that their emotion has been poured out. This Ten of Swords always reminds me, there's no water left. This is on either in the desert or somewhere. There's no emotion left. Just peacefully walking away from something. Not giving up hope on it, but not giving to it anymore. One more card here. Six of Wands. Okay. Because, yeah, you don't... Six of Wands is your current energy. Okay, you might... What I'm feeling here is the problem is, yeah, you're walking away from something. I don't see this really as a challenge. It might be for the cross-watcher, but, you know... You're not happy that you have to let something go. You're not giving up hope on it, but you know that there are other people out there. There's, I think the last count was like 8.1 billion people on this planet. You can't waste your life waiting for that one particular person who had their chance with you. You can't just keep hoping that somebody else is going to come back. You're missing out on opportunities. And I feel like, you know, you haven't given up hope. You're just not waiting around anymore, because you have other options. Like I said, there's 8 billion people on the planet. I don't see why this is in the challenges, but other than making that decision can be quite challenging, because you know you don't want to let somebody go, but at the same time you know you're putting your life on hold. So now who you're letting it go, whether it be a new person or an old person, I'm not sure about that, because I feel like I'm getting with these two knights. Now notice these are both knight energy. The new person might be very passionate, very fun, but it's not very consistent. The old person is the one that has come back because they see you being happy, because they want a passionate new beginning. Why is nobody really giving you cups? You do have the Ace of Cups over here, but this person's too inconsistent, so what is that Ace of Cup worth? Let's get a potential outcome here. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. So let's get a potential outcome here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, we had 2 come out. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. The potential outcome is, if you're going to continue to give to someone who is, because in this six of Pentacles, somebody's got their hand out and the other person is giving. If you keep giving to somebody that's just taking from you and not giving you back, you're going to break your own heart. It's going to end up in a heartbreak. Let's clarify this. What's this 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords about? If somebody is just taking from you and not reciprocating, ooh, 3 of Cups. There's that third party situation. You got 2 3s here. I feel whoever the consistent energy is, the inconsistent energy, whoever this new person that you thought was your Ace of Cups, your new beginning in love, your new, but that they're just kind of on and off with you. I think there might be somebody else in their energy, and I feel like they only come around to take. They're not really giving back. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles with the Magician card. Two 8s. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is when you take what you've been investing in other people and invest it into yourself. Okay. 8 of Wands is communication. You know, 8 of Pentacles is, I feel like if you continue to give to somebody who is possibly, I'm not saying for sure, but I do have 2 cards here signifying a third party energy. I feel like if you continue to give to somebody that is just kind of inconsistent with you, you're going to just keep breaking your own heart. It might be time to let go. Because when you start working on yourself and investing that energy into you, you're manifesting somebody that's more on your level, which could be this ex that maybe has been gone for quite a while, or hasn't been, or whoever this is from your past. I feel like somebody is coming back. To tell you, no, or this could just be someone new coming in. It doesn't have to be somebody from the past. I just feel like there's 2 energies here. I feel like you're kind of dealing with somebody that's too inconsistent, and you know, maybe they get a lot of attention or they expect a lot of attention, but they're not really giving you back the same in return. And if you continue to give to that, you're breaking your own heart in the process. Okay? But I feel like if you start putting that energy into you, you know, you're going to have somebody come rushing in that might be a little bit more, that you connect with a little bit on a much deeper level. I don't know, with those engagement rings I saw, it could lead to marriage. I'm not saying it will, but it could. And you might already know this person. So let's get some advice from Spirit here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. You feel tied to something. You have this Hangman here. I just heard cut the cord in my head. If it'll focus here. You can see in this Hangman card, it is somebody's hand that has a rope wrapped around his wrist, and it's pulling him. It's not in a direction that he wants to go, or he'd be holding on to that rope. You feel tied to some. I'm feeling you need to cut the cord with somebody, because you have a lot of admirers and a lot of people that, and I feel like somebody's, what's this Hangman card about? It's time to let go. Freedom. Freedom is yours. Six of Swords. I can't make this shit up. It's time to move on from something. It's time to regain your peace, because I feel like there's somebody else that, Ace of Swords, you're gonna have to tell somebody the truth. Spirit's saying no. You need to have the Ace of Swords is when you have that. Notice she's got a spiral staircase going to the inner depths of her mind. Like, no, I'm going to tell you what I really think. Okay? And if you don't want this, then you need to tell me. You're going to have that heart-to-heart conversation with somebody and tell them, no, I need to, yeah, Justice, Libra energy. I need to move the F on from this. I can't do this anymore. I'm putting my life on hold for somebody that's not giving me back the same in return. Spirit's telling you, no, you need to tell this person. You need to find your balance. You need to trust. Notice in almost every Justice card, and Justice is blind, if you've ever heard the expression, their eyes are closed, okay? Now, you can see her shadow self here has her eyes open. Her inner knowing knows that, because when her eyes are closed, she can't tell if those scales are balanced, if her hands are I mean, she can only trust her inner knowing, how she truly feels inside, if she has that in balance. Trusting your gut, trusting your instincts. If you're giving more than you're getting back, okay, that is not balanced. That is not a balanced connection. And you need to tell somebody that. Tell them, I'm if you're not going to give me back the same in return, then I can't keep giving to this. I can't keep putting my life on hold. Somebody needs to make a decision. And if they refuse to make a decision, well, I feel like it's time to move along, time to move on, because like I said, 8 billion people on the planet. And you have a lot of admirers. But the problem is actually letting go. I mean, look at how angry her face is here. She doesn't want to let go. But sometimes we have to make tough decisions for ourselves for our greater good. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor. Click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.